This truly is the most happiest time of the year. Hey y'all, welcome back to the Pink Envelope. I have one of my favorites, Box of Books. Box of Books by Books and More is a book subscription. So I like this one because it's very customizable and it plays well with my other book subscriptions. You can choose 1 book, 2 book, 3 book. You can decide how many you need monthly. And then it comes with goodies inside that are very thematic to the book itself. Here's the cool part. The book's customizable. So I have not, that's not true. One time I've kind of gone and been like, hey, I want this book. Typically I just let her choose. She is a book curator, owns a bookstore. I'm not about to be going up in her space telling her how to do her job. Also, I've had this subscription for over a year now. I've received so many books. And every single one of them have been spot on to my genre, my theme. So she's very good at curating. However, if you look at the book title and you're like, not my speed, you can go to her online bookstore and choose a different book to put in your box. You can customize the book. So it's monthly. For 1 book, I think it's $43.99. For 2 books, I think it's $53.99, plus all the goodies you get inside. Shipping is free, and I do have a coupon code that is not in my brain right now. I will pop it up right here that you can enter to use. If you ever need to swap, like let's say you sign up for the 3 book, you get 3 books a month, you're like, whoa, too much, I can't keep up with that. You can just email her and let her know, hey, I need to swap it down to 2 or 1. Her customer service is outstanding. This will be a partial spoiler because even though you may not get this book title, you will probably get these gifts or gifts very similar. So I want to give you a heads up on that. But I feel like this is really good to see. You also can gift a box. So go on her website and look at the gift subscription for the book nerd in your life. She does a great job of keeping it high quality, cute items. They're not like rogue, random, what am I supposed to do with this type stuff. She even included a booked theme Christmas card. Clipped on top is my weekend is all booked. You know what? This weekend in particular, it is all booked. We have a camping trip coming up and I just looked at the weather and it is supposed to be raining the entire time. So I'm bringing so many books, of which I have 2 on Kindle, 2 in paper. So I guess I have 4 books total. Don't know if I'm going to make it that far, but it's a 4-day trip. A book a day is what I was thinking. Don't know how much it's going to rain. But 2 of them, the actual paper books, are from this box. Oh, and so I'm going to confirm all this. I think this is the free gift you get in your first box when you sign up. And it is a cute little book bag, but it's like the good, nice canvas hardy, like you could stack it full of books and it can hold the weight. And it has a zipper on top and it has the same little saying. That is super cute. I do not go enough places where I can bring all my canvas bags. I have like a huge stack of them. Probably should pare them down because some of them are super old and super stained, by the way. But I want more opportunities to carry more bags like this because when you're carrying a canvas bag like this, you're doing something fun. I'm also super digging this green. Besides the fact that my entire bedroom is painted that green, it's very Christmassy. Oh, okay, we've got a theme. Same saying, I am here for a solid theme. Ooh. This is so nice. It has like a velvety, soft finish, but it's got gold leafing that's actually like textured. And it's a book. Also, totally digging the shape. This is a very non-traditional shape. Makes it have such a swanky feel. Merry Christmas Wildflower Mix. I have never, but aren't you supposed to put these in the ground like January, February? So it seems weird to get this, but I think, or not January, February, after the last frost, you're supposed to sprinkle these out. Who knows? I think it's after the last frost. Comment and tell us if I got that right. Bookmark that matches our Christmas card. Oh my gosh, a soothing facial mask in gingerbread. That is adorable. It is actually a sheet mask, I think. Yeah, it's moving around in a chunk, so it is a sheet mask. And then we have a pair of Christmas earrings. Red and white striped studs. What is this? Choose joy. So it looks like a vase. Like this. You could put like tall matches in it. You could put flowers in it. I mean, it's just a vase. Whoa, oh, I'm throwing it. What is this? If USA, retail value $10, it's a book light. So you actually take your book, you clip this onto the page like this. See how it clips on? And then the head adjusts. Very petite. I'm here for it. Actually, the timing is super great because I'm bringing 2 paper books. And it's funny, when you have not read a paper book and you're used to reading like a Kindle, it messes with you a little bit because Kindle, right, it adjusts to any light. If my hubby wants to go to sleep and I'm not reading a Kindle, I'm reading a paper book, that means the light has to be on. Not no more. And then we also got Sorrento chocolate truffle hot cocoa mix. Yes, please. Ooh, and so, okay, 2 books. Yay. So maybe I'll be bringing more than 4 books with me. The Good Luck Charm. I love a rom-com with all of my little heart. This book alone has a retail value of $16. Totally adding to my want to read on Goodreads. Oh, and so I went to her website to look up something and I saw this, so now I'm like distracting myself. So at the beginning of the month, she releases 5 books or more that are the like main books that are going to be shown. So I'm going to show you this just because, well, yeah, let me show you this. This is for November, so it shouldn't be a spoiler, so I shouldn't be like showing you anything that would ruin your current box. So you can go through and look at those. So those are the picks for November, which she obviously did more than 5. But you can also go over to the book room, and in the book room, you can fill out this form to select a different book from the bookstore to be put in your box. I don't know of a single other subscription that allows you to customize your books or make it a surprise at your leisure. Like you just get to choose and you can bounce back and forth. So like if you just want her to choose one of those main titles, go for it. But if you're like, oh no, I saw this in the book room and I want it, you let her know you want it. It is so convenient. And then my next book is super exciting. Merry Christmas, You Filthy Animal. Also, look at the edge of this one. That is so pretty. This is a romance novel, retail value $19. So I'm gonna round up because I'm terrible at math. 20 and 16. So I have 36 alone in book value. And what I say, the 2 book is around $53 with free shipping. So it is a good value. And I have to tell you, makes a great gift for the book nerd because it is super hard to fill out, right? Books. But if you buy the gift and you gift it, the person receiving your gift can fill out the little thing and talk about what books they like and what books they don't like. And then she will curate a box for them. If you haven't already, also go get on Goodreads because then you can track all of your books in Goodreads and you can even set a goal. So like, let's say you haven't been reading, but you're like, yeah, I'm going to read, not just listen to audiobooks. I'm going to read. You can set goals within Goodreads and you can so like I already added both of my books that she sent here to my want to read list. So then I can just go toss these on the bookshelf. And when I finish the book I'm currently in, I throw open my Goodreads and look through my want to reads. And I actually label the ones that I get from Box of Books in my Goodreads. So I can go through and be like, okay, I want to take one from my Box of Books box and one that a friend gave me. And it's all organized in there. And then I can leave reviews on my books back in there. It is actually super fun. Well, I'm a book nerd, so of course it's super fun. But I love that engagement. Accountability to read without like pressure, if you know what I mean. That Merry Christmas book has a 4.17 out of 5. It is very highly rated. And like, I want to be clear, if you're looking at these titles and you're like, those books are super cringe. Yeah, I know. I love it. I love it. You don't have to get that. You can tell her, do not send me those cringy books you sent Samantha. She has a little bit of something for everyone. She just happens to know that I love to get lost in a world that isn't real. I don't want anything stressful. I don't want anything intense. I want to read to get lost in a world that is not real for a period of time before I come back to being a mom and a businesswoman and a wife and all the things. She sent me some historical fiction ones also that were so good. I went through a phase pre this box where I was going into Barnes and Nobles or Half Price Books and whatever was on the front table, just grabbing it. I'm like, hey, if it's on the front table, that means it's a trending good book. That does not work that way. Well, let me just tell you, I got several books, probably 3 or 4 because I quit doing it, that were way too racy for me. One that I was going to be really honest, I couldn't follow the plot. It was so stressful. It was so stressful. I'm sure the book was great, but for whatever reason, the way it was written, I could not follow the characters in the plot. And I don't like books that have a lot of profanity either. If there's just like a cussing for cussing's sake, I hate that. And so the whole just grabbing them off the trending table in the front of the store failed miserably, which is what's nice about this. She knows I'm not going to read a book that's full of profanity. So she's not going to send me a book that's full of profanity. Makes you feel rather spoiled. If you're looking at this, you're like, okay, I like it, but I want to see more. We have a ton of unboxings for Box of Books by the bookstore, Books and More. Really confusing. You can go to the subscription box directory and go to her profile and read. You can also here on YouTube go back and see a bunch of unboxings. But this is an OG, a tried and true, fantastic owner, high quality gift. It is one that has been on the stamp of approval for the pink envelope well over a year. If you have any questions about this one, put them below. I guarantee you I can help. I've been around for forever, or I can contact Kate, who owns it. She's fantastic, and she can help us out. If you're looking at this and you're like, I'm not into books, or the people I'm shopping for aren't into books, no worries. We have so many more unboxings coming. We have anything from like your generic shopping on Amazon, Temu, Shein, over to more subscription boxes, over to advent calendars. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit the little bell if you want a notification when I post. Otherwise, just subscribe, and next time you log in, you're ready to watch some stuff, they'll be in queue for you. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Happy Thanksgiving. And if you did at any point hit that subscribe button, that means I'm going to be seeing you later. Bye, y'all.